Sing the real thing. Ahora sí, ¿me escuchan? ¿Todo bien? Un, dos.
Hola.
Un, dos, un, dos. Ahora sí. Vamos a cortar la música. Sorry, estaba ahí con mi música de preparación. Here I am. Welcome to our new class. Today's Tuesday class. Hope you're doing absolutely right. You all right? You all right today?
Yes.
Everything's good, thank you.
Great. Excellent. Doing well? Yeah, doing well. I have just, I'm here with my Monster Inc. mug. So I think I drank my second coffee in the morning. I need another one. I'm gonna go for my third. I love coffee, sorry. But it's bad for your throat. So be careful, okay? But anyway, so what are we going to do today? Okay, let me just share my screen with you here. So again, we're going to start with this as yesterday. So you got to go to join my PD. So joinpd.com. And we're going to take a look at it. Just review what we did yesterday using Pear Deck. It's a great tool, isn't it? We'll just get into. Remember, you have to go to joinpd.com and you have to, of course, write that code that you can see on the screen, on your screens, just right there. Okay, so Ignacio, it's in. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for you right there. So we have 5 students. I need more people to get into. Just 5 is not enough. Remember to enter the code is EOB space, a gap. You have to leave a space there. HCC. And that is a class code that you'll have to use. 7 students, 8. Okay, that's great. Let me go who's in. 80 students, what is the rest? So we are 15, 16 now in classes. We have only 8 on a Pear Deck. Okay, I'm going to start the recording. So we're going to start our class today by doing this working and reviewing, right? What we were doing yesterday. Remember that yesterday we started our class about unit number 3, and we review some vocabulary related to first feelings, and of course dealing with those feelings. We make an activity in which you have to express, right, certain feelings based on the reading, right? We discuss about how would you feel if you were stuck in this case in an elevator or a lift, depending on the, remember, if it is British accent or you are in the UK, it's a lift. If you're in the States or America, as they call it, it's elevator. So we discuss about that. We also learn a few things related to vocabulary, related to feelings. And the last activity of that class deals with this, with that discussion, right? So you have to share and discuss with your classmates about it, about those feelings if you are stuck, for example, in this case, in an elevator or a lift, right? So let's see and let's review what we were doing, right? So we talk about this. You have to, of course, remember in this case, you'll have to type down, right here, type what were the things that you remember, the feelings that you remember from that picture, right? This is without looking at the presentation, just for you to remember. So you have to start typing. What were the feelings that we talked about yesterday? Okay. Anxious, yes, calm, great. Stressed with ed at the end, okay? Stressed. Angry, yes. Disappointed, nervous, scared, angry, confused. In a good mood, guilty, yeah. Great. Scared, calm, pleased could be also one. Stressed, excited. Excellent. Yes. Lots of different ones. Pleased, angry, disappointed here. Sophia writing nervous, confused. Okay, to stay positive, yeah. In a good mood, guilty, scared, good. Good one. Lonely, yeah, also lonely. Didn't appear before. Disappointed. Excellent. Excited. Remember, when you're super happy, you're excited, right? Great, excellent. Disappointed, confused. Yeah, most of them are already repeated. Good one, good one. So those are some of them, right? We also mentioned that, of course, some of them are positive feelings, some others are negative feelings as well. And then we, of course, classify them into those types. Then we did a listening activity, right, with the list of the feelings that we mentioned previously there, right? And remember that we end up with this, in this case, with this reading about Nicholas, who stayed in an elevator for 41 hours. Luckily, he got out of that lift alive, right? And it was lucky. It was lucky because someone entered and asked him some questions so he could open the doors of the elevator in this case. And this was the last task that you did yesterday, okay? So now we're going to do an activity. We're going to take a part of this reading, the highlighted words that are here. So you'll have to read them. Okay, and then you will have to match them to numbers 1 to 4, just next to the reading, right? So you have these highlighted words on your left, right? And we have the grammar box here, the grammar focus box on your right, if you're just watching like me, right? So what do you have to do? You have to use the in this case the line option that you have here on the screen. Use the line option and start joining. So you have to match you'll have to match the sentences, right, with the examples 1 to 4 that you have just next to you, right, just next to the reading part. So what are the sentences? In the first one, it says, he was working late at the office when he decided to go outside for a quick cigarette, right? So the idea is that you take that line, right, and you match that line to the number just from 1 to 4. The other sentence is, he calmly pushed the alarm button and waited for an answer. The next one, it says, he rang a few more times. And the last one, it says it was 11 p.m. and nobody was working. And what do we have here in the grammar focus box? The past simple and past continuous. So what can you see there? It says, we used the past continuous to talk about actions which were unfinished at a past time. So you have an example there. At 10:45, he was smoking a cigarette. Number 2, we use the past simple for finished actions and things that happened, one after another. He sat down, turned on his computer, and started to work. So sat down, turned on, started. The third one, we often use the past simple and past continuous together. It says we use the past continuous for the longer action, and we use the past simple for the shorter action that happened while the longer action was happening. So you have, while he was returning to his office, the lift suddenly stopped between floors. And number 4, it says we used past simple for repeated past actions. All right? So what do you have to do? You have to match, in this case, both the examples on the highlighted examples with the correct use from 1 to 4, and just do that with the line option, so you can do it just right here on the presentation. Give it a try. Draw. So that's the idea, that you can draw whatever you want. Yeah, like that. Very good. So I'm just giving you time. Try to do it on your own. Let's see if you are right or wrong there. Okay, so let's see if you are right or wrong. Okay, good one. Very good. So let's see the responses that you get here. This is what you get. These are some of the responses. So let's see. In number 1, the sentence was, yes, it was 11 p.m. and nobody was working. Yes, very good. That is number 1. Number 2? Oof, number 2, nope, it's not the one that I'm presenting here. Number 2 is the following. He calmly pushed the alarm button and waited. That is number 2. That is number 2. So number 3, it's he was working late, right, at the office, blah, blah, blah. And number 4 is he rang it a few more times. Okay, so those were the right options. Excellent. Well done. Anyway, those are, right? So you have now the definitions. You now have how you use, in this case, the past simple and the past continuous. Remember that um, they are both talking about the past, but it depends, right, on the use, of course, right? Another thing that it's important to know is that you can use them together, right? It's a good opportunity for you to go deeper into a topic, right? So if you want to go deeper into, so you want to provide explanations, you of course use both together, right? So like when you have to answer the question, what were you doing yesterday at this time? So you have to say, okay, yesterday at this time, well, I was playing, right, soccer, or I was playing video games when my mom entered the room and gave me breakfast, right? So you provide more, um, I mean, yeah, you give more information using both of them together, okay? Now, we're going to do our first, in this case, group work or pair work, right? So I'm going to put you now into these breakup rooms. So what do you have to do now? You will have to go to the classroom, right, which is here, week number, in this case, unit 3. And in unit number 3, you have this document that's called 3.2 past simple and past continuous. That is all from the grammar practice. What you have to do is to work in pairs and complete the exercises from that file, okay? So in this case, what you're gonna do is to work together, right? Both of you have to download the PDF that is in the classroom, and you will have to go through the exercises. You're gonna have 10 minutes to do that, and then we're going to check, okay? I'm just going to go to the breakup rooms. We're going to create the rooms again. And the idea here is that you work in pairs, so that means with a classmate. Remember, not alone. That's the idea. That you do not work alone, so you can work with your classmates here doing the activity. Okay, so I'm going to create the rooms. You can work with a partner, and well, it's going to depend on the rooms. Sometimes you can work with others, more than one classmate. Okay, I'm going to create the rooms. And now I'm going to assign the participants there. So we're going to start the rooms. In 10 minutes then, we are going to check.
Hola, sí, creo que sí. Ya, hay que abrir el documento. Sí. No sé. Ya, hasta un punto tú y después sigo yo. Wow. Sí, hay que elegir la correcta. Sí. Ya, la segunda. Notice. Sí. Was being, ¿o no? Sí. Sí. Was something. Help, ¿o no? Was help. Ya. Was helping. Claro. Ya, dale. Told. Told. Run. Live. Sí. The mother and father who live in the house. So. Y según yo es live. Ya. Ya, sí, ya, sí te entiendo, sí te entiendo. Sí, the mother and father who were living in the house stood outside. Where is the stood outside? We're standing outside. Ya, pasemos a la siguiente. Después digo esa. Sí. Was. Was también, ¿cierto? Eric was getting. Eric got getting. Got getting. Suena raro. Es was, ¿no? No, yo creo que es was. Sí, sí, creo que sí. Broke, sí, broke. Sí, said, said I think was saying. Say, sí, sí, la 8. 8. A las 7. Sí. Mm, ya. Mm, creo que sí, porque dijeron que Liv era. Entonces, sí. Ah, ya, ya, verdad, ya, ya. Ya, continuous, on the ovals. ¿Cuál? Quiet. Ya. Mm, put some people. No, no me canso ninguna otra. Sería was put o no. Porque si revisamos los verbos, put se mantiene. Sí, put se mantiene. Took. Sí. Sí, ahí sí. Took photos of the mountains. Plan. Sería sí, porque es regular.
Estábamos trabajando.
Mister nunca nos da nada de tiempo.
Estoy enojado.
You're all suffering.
Andaba
Suffering. I
remate
gave
aquí
you
con mi compadre
13.
Jorge.
Ya me enojé. No quiero nada.
Estamos recién haciendo la 1.
I gave you
Yeah.
like 13 minutes.
Mentira.
Qué lento.
That's a lie.
Fueron como 3 minutos nomás.
Nos faltaron 3.
Sí, nos faltaron súper poquitas.
Nothing. Okay, let's take a look. Let's check this. Okay, let's go through the first one, right? It says choose the right option, the correct option, right? From this reading. So you have to choose in the numbers, right? 2 options. You have to choose the right one. Let's see. Let's try to enter in here. Let me wait. Let me see. That's it, Sophia. So there you are. So let's take a look. Let's see around here. So we're gonna start with this one. It says young hero. One evening, 10-year-old Mark. 10-year-old Mark was doing right.
Was doing
Excellent. Was doing his homework when he
noticed
excellent noticed the house across the street
was on fire.
was on fire. His father, Eddie,
Was helping.
excellent, was helping with a particularly difficult exercise at the time and when Mark
Told
told him what he could see, they both
Run.
ran
ran across the street to help. The mother and father, who
We're
living
living.
are you sure?
No.
lived
I
It's
think.
lived. It's lived is the first one. The mother and father who lived in the house.
Where?
Then you have the other
were
one, right?
standing
Yes. We're standing outside, right? Because you're telling the context. So that's why it's that one. Yeah. We're standing outside. But their 10-year-old son
Was
was upstairs. Upstairs, that means in the second floor, in his bedroom. The fire,
getting
was getting
yes, the fire was getting worse. Eddie,
got
excellent. Eddie got a ladder, and while he
was holding it.
was holding it, very good, Mark
Went
went up. Then
broke.
broke the bedroom window and
Help.
Helped.
helped the boy down to safety. Eddie is very proud of Mark.
Did.
Sorry, of what
Did.
Mark did. Muy bien, very good. After the fire, everyone,
Was saying.
are you sure?
Said.
Everyone said.
Oh, okay.
Because everyone said, I think he's a real hero who's trying to
Oh, okay. Let's give it up.
Yep. So that was the last option. So very good. Well done. Excellent. Well done, everybody. The second one is quite simple. It's just about, in this case, it says it was 9:50 a.m. Yesterday, and people were waiting for this ski lift to open. Complete the sentences about them using a word from the box in the past continuous. So quite simple here. In the first one, some teenagers were sending, right? In this case, it says we're sending messages on their mobiles. How about the second one? A young girl.
Was crying.
Was crying.
Good. Some people.
Were putting.
Excellent. An older man.
Was taking.
Excellent. Number 5.
Were
Some
planning.
families.
We're planning.
We're planning. Number 6.
Was
A
lying.
boy
Was
was
lying.
lying. Was lying a girl about his skiing, right? And the last one, number 7. The skiers
Were feeling.
We're
were
feeling.
feeling cold. Excellent. And the last part, the most difficult one here, you have to rewrite these ones, right? So you have to write them. And could be, some of them could be in the simple past and some others in the past continuous. So we have an example here in the first one. It says, we drive when the sun come up. So in that case, that was in the present, in the past continuous, and it says, we were driving when the sun rose. So again, remember what I told you yesterday? You have to learn the irregular verb list, right? The irregular verbs by heart, de memoria, right? So what about this second one? It's a question, so it should be a question here. That could be in the past or in the past continuous. So what do you got?
I had a confusion with that one because
Okay. Yeah. Just what can I tell you? It's in the past continuous. So you have to reorganize this, right?
Oh, and then it will be, was the balloon landing when the accident happened?
Excellent. Very good. Without any auxiliary. So did is not present here. Only was. Okay. So as you said, was the balloon landing, because of the grammar rules that you have on the left, when the accident happened? So very good. The third one, it says, I know not to put my hand up while the teacher talk.
I didn't put my hand up while the teacher was talking.
Excellent, excellent. So in the first part, it's in the simple past, right? I didn't put, because you use the auxiliary in this case, and after a while, you have to use the past continuous. The teacher was talking in this case. Very good. Number 4.
I'm
It says
sorry,
that.
teacher,
Yep.
but how was the second one?
The second one was the balloon landing when the accident happened?
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Welcome. Number 4, right? So number 4, what do you have there? Dad walked down the stairs when he fall.
Was Dad walking downstairs when he fell?
Excellent. Yes, very good. So was Dad walking down the stairs when he fell? Okay. And remember, the past of fall is fell with an E, right? Very good. Number 5, while.
Did you feel ill while you were climbing the Eiffel Tower?
Are you sure?
No. Whenever you say that, it's because something's wrong.
It's okay. It's okay. Um, but you have to do it the other way around, so you don't change the sentence. It's just while you were climbing the Eiffel Tower, did you feel ill? And that's it. Okay, but it's okay.
Mister,
Yep.
and why is it bad? Why is it backwards? So, no, not backwards, but why is it in that order?
In that order, just to make sense of it, because it's like a clause. You can put it in the other way around, and it's okay. Did you feel ill while you were climbing the Eiffel Tower? And it's okay. But you can also do it in the other way, so you can. It could be like more attractive sentence. So you call the attention.
Okay, so
Just
in
make it
this
remember.
sentence, the order is this. In this sentence.
It could be in both. Could be in both. Could be. Did you feel ill while you were climbing the Eiffel Tower, or the other way around? That is, while you were climbing the Eiffel Tower, did you feel ill? So in that case, as you can notice, you put the question at the end, so you make the a more attractive question to answer. That's why.
Okay.
It's there are some rules with the relative clauses there. That's why. So number 6, Paul.
Dropped his ticket as he got off the train.
Yes, dropped with a double P. Remember, vowel consonant. You have to double the P and add ed, and then the simple past of get, which is in this case is got, right? So good. And last but not least,
We wearing jackets when the rain started.
that's it. You got it, right? Very good. We weren't wearing jackets when the rain started. So you got all wet. Okay. Good one. Good one. Very good. So let's go back now to this presentation. So what are you going to do? This, just let me put it here. The presenter view. There you are. Okay, I'm going to leave you this as a homework because I'm more interested in doing the next one. So this is the final part of the story of Nicholas' story that we were reading yesterday. And in this case, what you have to do here is to complete the story using, again, the past simple or the past continuous form of the verbs in brackets. So you can do that on your own. But I would like you to work on this one on the next slide, okay? Which is called, sorry, not this one. Sorry, yeah, this one. The pair work again. So you're going to go back with your partners. And it says, there are 5 questions here that you will have to ask and answer. The first one is, was it raining when you wake up this morning? So you have to tell, right? What were your classmates doing when you came to class this morning? So you have to ask your classmate, what were you doing? What was happening when you got home yesterday? So if you went out, maybe you didn't, so you have to start thinking about it. What were you doing this time 5 weeks ago? Remember that we are in the 4th week of classes, so 5 weeks ago, what were you doing? And the last one, where were you studying 5 years ago? Okay, so now you're going to go back to work with your classmates. Okay, so we're going to do the breakup rooms again. And see you in like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so see you then.
Hola de nuevo. Ah, ¿yo? Ya, yo soy de Calama. ¿Tú? No, se llueve, pero muy poco. Pero, pero sí, pasa San Pedro. Sí, yo creo que esa vamos a tener que responderla por tu experiencia. ¿Ya? Mm, ya. ¿Pero amaneció así nublado igual o como si no hubiera pasado nada? Ya. Que, igual llovió harto. Que, por ejemplo, acá puede un día amanecer así súper nublado y llover toda la noche y después el otro día amanece como si nada. O sea, el sol, pero resplandeciente. Es súper loco. Sí, sí. Sí, sí, todo se inunda. Claro, sí. Después están todas las calles inundas. Es súper loco. ¿Ya? Claro. Sí, es que, por ejemplo, para allá, para Valparaíso, está todo como súper junto, todas las ciudades y eso. Sí, claro. Sí, pues, o sea, tú podés viajar 4 o 5 horas y recién llegáis a otra ciudad. Sí. Allá no, pues ya está todo juntito. Y a ver. Sí, acá en Calama, o sea, hay como una opción y no está acreditada, entonces no me iba a quedar acá. O sea, no, no, no me convenía. Y en Antofa hay, pero yo me quería ir para allá. Sí, más bonito, ¿ah? Sí, pues. No, no, nadie. Sí, yo creo, porque no conozco a nadie. Así que igual eso está complicado. Sí, po. ¿Ya? Ya. ¿Y tú estabas estudiando lo mismo? Ya, ya, claro. Ah. Ya, ya, pero ¿no te gustó? ¿Fue por el tema de las clases online que preferiste no seguir? ¿Ya? Mm, claro. complicado. Ya sí te entiendo. Mm, ya. Oh, qué fome. Y me imagino. Ya dale la otra. Em, sí, sí. What were your classmates doing when you came to class this morning? Claro, todos juntos. Sí, sí. Ya pasemos a la siguiente nomás. Go home. Pero tampoco, igual es complicado. ¿Ya? Qué rico. Pero, ya. Pero igual tuviste que pedir permiso y todo eso, ¿no? Sí, les pide el permiso. Ya, claro. Sí, no, acá igual. Ah, ya. Sí, pues acá igual estamos en cuarentena y yo no salgo porque, ¿para qué? Pues me da flojera igual, así que yo me quedo en la casita nomás. Sí, pues igual es complicado. No, vamos a volver a la, a la sala. No sé, acaba de mandar un mensaje, mira. Sí, hace 5 semanas, pucha, pero hace 5 semanas. Era, sí, estamos en la 1, 2, 3. Estábamos en marzo. Sí, estábamos en clase. Estábamos en marzo. Sí, sí, qué rápido. Ah, sí, pues hace 5 años, claro. Yo salí el 2019. Sí, hice un preu y para subir mi puntaje en matemática, cosa que no pasó, pero sí, sí, la di las 2 veces. O sea, me fue más o menos. Mira, mi drama siempre ha sido con matemática. O sea, yo para matemática soy nula. Así que eso, mira, yo quería entrar a traducción. Pero sí, mucho. Ay, ya se va a cerrar. Oye, fue un gusto, eres muy simpático.
And we're back again. Sorry again to interrupt you while you were talking. So I interrupted you while you were talking. You see, you have I have used the content of this lesson, right? I interrupted you while you were talking to your classmates. Okay, so now we're going to do again another exercise in which you have to talk, but in this time it's not going to be a pair work, it's going to be a group work. Okay, and this activity it's called two truths and a lie. Okay, so what do you have to do? Once you get into your groups, you're gonna do the following. You have to write 3 sentences. 2 sentences should be about something that really happened to you in the past, and 1 sentence should be an invented experience. The idea here is that you persuade the people in your group that all 3 sentences are true. Okay? So you have to convince, that is the idea, right? To convince, to persuade the people here in your group that what you're saying, the 3 sentences that you are saying are the 3 of them true. Okay? So you have a couple of ideas that you can make use of, or you can create your own ones. Sorry. The ideas that follows are these ones. It says something unusual that you drank or ate. You can say, well, once I ate an insect in India. I don't know. You have to convince people, right? A competition that you won, a bone that you broke, a dangerous animal that you saw, a big sports event or concert that you went to. So you may say, well, I went to I don't know, the stadium when Chile won the Copa America, right? Or the last one, it says here, a famous person that you met. You may say, well, I met Bad Bunny, right? Or the ones from BTS. And the idea is that you, of course, try to convince. So you have to tell 3 sentences, right? And one of them is a lie, and the group should decide which one of those sentences was the lie. So that is the meaning of this exercise, that you try to guess which one of those sentences that your classmate said is the lie. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to work in groups now, no, or in pairs. So we're going to do the rooms again. Okay, I'm going to create these groups again now on the this exercise. So yeah, only 4 rooms. So we're going to be 4 in each room. I created this. So once you get in, remember 2 truths and 1 lie, but don't tell which one is the lie. The group must decide. You're going to work on this for 10 to 15 minutes again. So, and I'm going to try to enter to the rooms in a couple of minutes just for just to check, okay? So remember that the presentation it's on the classroom, and this is, I think that, yeah, this is the last slide. So we're starting now the rooms. See you in 10 to 15.
Yo.
¿Qué pasa, Marquitos?
Hola.
Marquitos.
Hola.
Iancito.
No, nos tocó un grupazo, gente. Ya, cuéntense algo, una vivencia rara, pues, una vivencia única.
Cuéntense el chismecito.
Mm,
Hay
Hay
que como
tres-
decir algo raro, así como que te haya pasado en la vida, yo creo, po.
Hay que decir 3 cosas que te hayan pasado, pero una de ellas tiene que ser mentira.
Sí, y que sean raras.
Sí, o sea, que la gente te pueda creer o no creer y la gente tiene que adivinar cuál de ellas es mentira.
Yes.
Igual
Ya,
está
yo empiezo.
Mm.
Porque tengo
Ya,
tengo
dale.
harto material.
A ver,
Ya. Primero, I went to see Metallica in 2014. Ya, la segunda es I once met Elías Figueroa,
¿Un futbolista?
un futbolista, pues cómo no cacháis. Y la tercera fue, I ate scorpions last year. Ya, díganme cuál es la. Sí, sí, adivinen nomás.
a ver, yo supongo que la última es la mentira porque el año pasado estábamos en cuarentena.
Sí.
Ahí
Yo creo-
está. Buen punto, mentalidad de tiburón. Aparte, no me comería un escorpión. Me he comido un cuy, sí, cuando fui a Perú.
What?
En
¿En
Perú hacen
Perú?
cuyes,
¿Sí?
po. Fui a Machu Picchu y
Oh, my-
el ratón, el cuy,
¿Y a qué sabía?
apoyo.
¿Al conejo?
oh, palpico.
No, era blandita. O sea, comí un poco porque después me dio cosas seguir comiendo, así que lo dejé ahí, ¿no? No, encima era el cuyi así, todo, el cuerpo entero, todo sazonado, como cuando los chanchos en la tele, cuando
Ah.
están ahí con la manzana en la boca, una cuestión así.
Lo
Oh,
elegías tú y
qué-
después lo mataban, ¿cierto?
Es como,
No, yo lo comí ahí y no, me dio cosas. Como que le eché la probadita para callar nomás y ya después no. Ya les
sí,
toca a usted.
Mm,
claro.
Sí.
Yes.
Mm,
Que no hay muchas anécdotas.
Es que quiero
Igual.
pensar en algo que suene creíble, así como para dejarla difícil. Mm,
Piensa en rabio porque de repente puede venir el profe. Y de la
Claro.
nada, ayer nos pasó. Estaba con el Marcos,
Sí,
estaba
po.
contigo, ¿no? Cuando pasó
Sí.
eso.
Se metía a copuchar.
Y más encima se supone que la cuestión duraba 10 minutos, se quedó copuchando como 10 minutos más. Se inspiró.
Uy, ¿qué verdades puedo decir? Dale.
No sé, no se me ocurre.
Ya, pues gente, piensen rápido.
Falta una para decirlo.
Ya.
O sea que tú estás ahí casi listo ya.
Dale, yo el año pasado.
Dale.
Ya. ¿Quién comienza? ¿Quién sigue?
Dale, yo.
Dale tú, dale, escuchemos.
Pero se me ocurre una nomás. One time I. ¿Cómo se decía? No fracturar, como rajar. No sé.
Rajar, si te refieres. ¿Qué te cerrás?
Pero rajar en qué sentido
O
de.
sea, que se abrió.
Ah,
One time me rajé la pierna.
Rip off.
Literally.
¿Cómo te rajas la pierna? ¿Que hiciste un backflip? ¿Un mortal para atrás?
Un backflip.
Que iba como en un scooter
Ya,
con mi perro.
ya.
Y,
Iba-
y
¿Un
eso, po.
scooter?
Y me empezó, sí, y me empezó como
¡Qué
a
máquina!
llevar. Y me caí del scooter y me empezó a
Uh.
arrastrar. Y era como una plaza.
O
Y
sea que
justo
el
había
perro
como-
el perro casi
No.
te mata.
No. Y me empezó a arrastrar como por toda la plaza. O sea, literalmente así. Y justo había como
Ya.
un fierro. Y mi pierna pasó por ahí. Y como que me.
Chucha.
Y me dejó
Sí,
la
Tu
cicatriz.
perro, un tanque de matar entonces.
Sí.
No, de hecho, era un perro chico. Era como un poodle así.
Más encima.
No, me la gasté.
No,
Eso, po.
Chico pero peligroso.
sí. Dale, yo sigo. Yo el año pasado estuve en el norte y en el sur del país.
¿A la vez?
No, pasé de sur a norte.
Ah.
Luego, O sea, el siguiente es. ¿Qué más puedo decir?
Ya, yo tengo mis tres.
Dale.
Ya dale, mientras el otro compa piensa la suya.
Y a ver. He viajado a otros países. Gané un torneo en un juego online. Y soy prematuro. Y fui prematuro.
Ganar un torneo en un
¿Qué-
juego
qué-
online,
qué-
sí, a varios países.
¿A qué te refieres con
Soy
prematuro?
prematuro.
Naciente.
Ah,
Sí,
ya,
pues
ya.
cuando.
¿Cesárea?
Sí.
¿O no?
Em,
No,
¿Fuiste a
no,
varios
no,
países o no?
Ah, no, no, cuando uno nace antes de los 9 meses, ¿no?
Sí,
Sí.
eso es.
Ah, ya, ya, ya. Ya, ya.
Ya. ¿Cuál es la mentira?
No,
La de
ese-
que fuiste a varios países o no?
Sí, esa.
Ahora es cuando no, hay
Sí.
un cuico ahí.
La verdad es
Cuando nos manda fotos de Europa, de África y cuestiones.
estaría opulento, pero la verdad es que nunca he salido de Chile. Con cuál salgo a mi casa.
Ah, entonces, ¿esa es la fake?
Era
Esa
fake.
es la fake, las
Buena, la
demás son.
chunté.
¿Y qué ganaste? ¿De qué juego ganaste un torneo?
Gané un torneo jugando LOL con unos amigos.
¿En serio?
¿En serio?
¿Cuánto ganaste? ¿Cuál es el premio?
Puta, no
¿En
estaban,
RP?
no había plata de por medio, pero había RP. Gané como 3.000 y tanto de RP, 3.600.
Ah,
Hello.
está bien, es harto.
Hello.
¿Le podríais enseñar? Ah, hello.
Hi. So how is it
Ajá.
going?
Fine.
Yeah, it's going very well.
Fine.
Going well.
Sure. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So, who is winning here in the truth and a lie?
Eh,
Um,
mm,
So what do you have? Tell me an example.
I meet Elías Figueroa. I meet Elías Figueroa. Eso no.
So you met Elias Figueroa, right? Yeah.
Another one is I went to see Metallica.
Uh-huh.
And the last one, I ate an scorpion.
So which one is the lie? What do you think, guys?
the Scorpion one.
The Scorpion.
The scorpion one?
Yes,
But
we
yeah.
have already do that. So the lie is that I ate an scorpion.
Great. So you'll see the idea here is that you convince people, right? Like saying, yeah, I really did this, right? Okay. And try to convince the people that you are talking to. So it's a great opportunity for you to expand your language skills. So for me, in this case, I'm going to tell you just one, and you have to tell me if you think it is a true or a lie, right?
Okay.
So once
Yeah, profe.
in 2015, I met the Manchester United team in the UK. True?
What?
Lie.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
It's a lie?
For
Are you
sure.
Maybe true.
Maybe
It
true
can be.
because
Why not?
the teacher went to Europe, isn't it?
Yeah, it is true.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
And
yeah.
you
But it was
took
a lucky.
photos
It was a
or
lucky
something like
thing.
that?
I have one. I have one in Instagram, I think, or Facebook. But it was a lucky one because I was with a classmate. We were walking around London, and then we saw a bus stop with a group of people. They were dressing the same. They were all dressing in sports jackets and sports uh, dress, right? So I went and take a look, and I recognized some people there. It was Van Persie, Ryan Giggs, right?
Holy
So I went to
moly.
it, and I took a photo of, in this case, Mata. Mata was a player of that team as well. Was very
Yes,
popular.
yes,
So
yes. De hecho,
wow,
sigue
quite.
jugando ahí.
No, I
El
think
otro día, es que yo
ah,
veo harto fútbol, pues estaba viendo un
okay.
partido del United y lo vi. Lo metieron en el
Oh,
segundo tiempo, sí.
so he's still there, right? But I saw them. Well, it was just a lucky thing that happened. I was just walking around and I saw the team of Manchester United. Ta-da!
So, you studied in the UK?
Yeah, I studied in the UK for
Wow.
a year. I did my master's degree there.
Epic.
Nice.
Great. Okay, guys. See you around.
Bye bye.
Ya, sí, yo.
Bye bye. Guau. El profe
Eh,
tiene.
¿Ya se fue o no?
Sí,
Sí, ya se
profe en Europa.
El profe es un grande, pasó lo mismo de nuevo, llega de la nada.
Vale.
Una máquina así.
No le pedimos lista.
Sí.
No le pedimos en Insta, ¿verdad?
Para ir a stalkear. ¡Ah! No sé hablar. Stalkearlo.
O sea,
Stalkear al profe.
yo encontré el Insta de la profe Tamara.
¿En
Mándalo,
serio?
mándalo.
Yo.
Mándalo.
Busquen Tamara Briones, Miss Briones, algo así se llama.
O sea que lo buscaste tú manualmente.
Sí,
¿O lo encontraste nomás?
estaba buscándolo y
Ah, ¿verdad? Ahí está.
y buscan Tamara.briones
Ya, a ver.
y ahí está. Based
Sí,
on
yo lo
true
tenía privado.
events.
A ver, Manuel Herrera.
Es verdad, ahí está, y pone ahí como descripción based on true events. Ya, a ver. Y el profe se llama Manuel Herrera, ¿o no?
Sí.
Sí.
A ver, ¿qué más? Manuel Herrera.
Pucha, es que no, en este caso no lo encuentro.
Mm.
Ay, es que yo busqué Manuel Herrera, me salieron caleta.
Sí, pues a mí igual por eso digo.
No hay ninguno que se parezca al profe, así que supongo que no se debe tener así.
Debe tenerse un nickname. Manu
Mm.
Crack se tiene puesto.
Manu Herrera.
O ponele un guión bajo o un punto, no sé. Casi todos los nombres tienen un guión bajo o un punto.
Sí.
O quizá tiene puesto un nombre nada que ver como yo.
Yo
Entonces,
también tengo un nombre nada que ver. Ahí, es que, no sé. Poner tu nombre es
está
como
bien,
muy...
muy común.
Yo puse mi nombre nomás.
Sí, yo antes lo tenía con mi nombre y dije, demasiado simple.
Bueno, supongo que terminamos la actividad. Fácil.
Sí,
Sí, aunque faltan las otras que estaba suponiendo, o sea, que estaba como ideando el Nacho, sí. Así que,
Sí, pero ¿qué más hicieron? Ah, ya,
No sé, una vez.
ya las tengo. Cuidado, gente.
Ok.
Ojo, escuchen. Listo. Ya, el año pasado
atento.
viajé de sur a norte del país. También el año pasado estuve, no, hace 2 años estuve un mes en el hospital. Y ah, fui a Argentina. ¿Cuál es falsa?
La tercera, yo creo.
es que
Sí, igual
La
puede ser.
el hospital un mes es mucho.
Es que hay gente que está un mes en el hospital, pues de repente cuando, no sé, puede pasar. Hay gente en coma que ha estado en el
Sí,
hospital.
pero
No sabe.
bueno, tenés razón, pero me suena como
Sospechoso.
con los hospitales llenos, estar un mes así. Bueno,
No,
dijiste
es que dijo hace 2 años, pues en ese
hace
tiempo
dos
no
Hace
estaban
2 años
llenos.
en el estallido
Sí.
social, cuando estaba lleno por algo.
Ujú.
Encuentro más increíble ir a Argentina.
Es que
Es que
igual yo por ejemplo
Argentina
he
es
ido
fácil.
a, sí, por estar cerca, y yo igual he ido a países, pues yo
Para
he
ir a
ido a
Argentina es
Perú y a
fácil.
Brasil.
Para los que no saben, o sea, no sé si saben, pero para ir a Argentina lo único que tienes que pedirte un bus. Porque
Ah, sí.
no te piden visa. Lo mismo para ir
¿Verdad que
para Perú, Colombia, estos países que están...
Sí, pues, Argentina podéis ir así nomás. Si cruzando aquí la cordillera, aquí en Viña, llegáis
Sí,
a Mendoza, creo.
ujú. Así que guay la falsa gente.
Pero no sé, yo creo que igual tu fake es la de Argentina, creo.
Dale, dila.
La Argentina,
Eh.
muy Argentina.
¿Y
La
por qué
ayunté. ¿Y
por
qué te
tú
pasó? ¿Por qué
crees?
estuviste en el doctor harto rato?
En el doctor no, el que me dio una cuestión al corazón. Así
¿En serio?
Sí, una cuestión brígida, me dijo. Tuve que irme en ambulancia y todo. Era una emergencia.
Do-
Yo sé que me iba a morir. Tenía el
Pucha,
pulso en
terrible
100,
cuático.
140, 150 el pulso. Así que esa gente.
Qué lata, bueno, menos mal no pasó nada.
No, sí. No pasó nada, pero estuve en un
Así
mes,
que,
caleta. Además que todos los días me tenían que pinchar, po. Me tenían que meterme no eran vacunas, pero me tenían que inyectar 2 veces al día. Y era en la mañana, me despertaba la enfermera y me inyectaba en el estómago.
Oh,
Y luego en la noche en el estómago también, así que era horrible despertar y irse a dormir.
incómodo.
qué
Yo nunca he
lata.
estado tanto tiempo en un hospital.
No, yo tampoco.
A ver, yo una vez me dio apendicitis, estuve 3 días y me quería morir porque no podía estar en el hospital. Hay olores que como que me mareaban y decían, no, ven, estando aquí me siento peor que estando enfermo.
Pero es que depende de dónde te manden, porque yo estuve en la UCI, po. Yo estuve donde estaban los prígicos, po, los que tipo que se mueren al día siguiente. Yo estaba con puros viejos, pues. Yo me acuerdo que una noche llegó un tipo como en camilla, pero entubado así, y dijo que se había tirado a la piscina y le dio un ataque y que le entró agua a los pulmones, po.
Chucha.
Creo que la última vez que estuve en un hospital fue hace caleta. Como que me cortaron el frenillo de la lengua. Como esa cuestión que te baja.
¿Cómo te pasó eso?
No, pero ¿cómo?
¡Oh!
Yo un video en YouTube y lo hizo. ¿Cómo?
Oye, por qué no dijiste eso
Porque no
recién
se
en
me,
la cuestión de las preguntas?
no se me ocurrió, po.
Bueno, yo te hubiera dicho que esa weá no pasa,
No pasa.
literalmente. Oh,
Pero,
por-
pero pasé como 2 días nomás. O menos que eso. Me fui al
¿Y
tiro.
cómo pasó eso?
No, pero me pusieron anestesia y todo, po.
No, pero te pregunto, pues, cuál fue como
¿Cómo
el
evitaste eso?
factor para que te pasara.
Ah, porque como que ese frenillo como lo tenía muy corto y la lengua
No tenía
no
mucho,
me ayudaba a modular bien.
no tenía mucho
Sí.
maniobra.
Ah,
Y me tuvieron que como cortar un poquito para que la lengua saliera un poco y poder modular mejor.
Ah, pero no fue
Pero,
un accidente,
¿no te
po,
lo
fue...
No fue un
Ah,
accidente.
pensé que estáis en casa, pescaste las tijeras y está, y listo.
sí,
No.
re casual.
¿Te imaginas?
oh, qué dolor. Yo también pensé en esa weá. Me dolió con solo pensarlo.
Uh,
Es brígido. Yo pienso, si no tuvierais esa weá en la boca, te podéis tragar tu lengua, ¿no?
sí.
Sí, pues.
Se te va para atrás y listo.
Manera
Pero
de
si
ser.
las lenguas se comen, pues no han cachado que venden lengua de vaca.
Sí. No, a mí
Sí.
Nunca he
no me
comido
gusta
lengua
eso.
realmente. Debe ser como blandita, así.
No, yo no pruebo eso, me da cosa.
Pero sí, es un
Igual que el
músculo.
sándwich de guatita.
No,
Es como
qué
carne
asco.
normal,
La
¿no?
guatita, lo peor que existe en este...
Sí,
No, a mí me gustan las guatitas.
No,
a mí
Me da
no.
No, ¿en
asco.
serio?
salte del grupo,
Sí.
salte.
Qué máquina. Oh, ya se va a acabar
A mí no me
esta
gusta el hígado.
breakout room.
El hígado del... El hígado
We
de
are
la vaca no me
Ay.
gusta.
Alejandro, ¿cuál era?
¿Cuál
Alejandro,
era? ¿Cuál era?
Alejandro, ¿cuál era?
Alejandro, ya, pues dime, ¿cuál era? ¿Cuál era,
Alejandro.
Alejandro?
¿Cuál era?
Segunda.
¿La segunda?
¡Correcto!
Excellent, great. So you finally guessed, right? Which was that one. Very good, guys. And excellent, well done. So this is a game that you can also do, right? In this case, with any other subject. That is called Two Truths and a Lie. Okay, and with this exercise, we are coming to the end of today's lesson. Hope to see you next Thursday, right? Next Friday. Yeah, right? Is it Friday? Yeah, on Friday. And well, Well, that's it. So I'm going to stop the recording.
Bye.
Yeah, and well, I hope you have a very good day. Hope to see you on Friday, and see you around. Bye, bye, everyone.
Bye.
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 See you.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
See you, chicas.
Sí.